everyone, welcome. My name is Emily if you are new. Today's Dollar Tree DIY is a fall decor piece, and it is this lantern with this floral swag on top, and I think you guys are really going to love it. It turned out way better than I imagined, and I love how versatile it is. You could stick it here on your coffee table, you could put it on your kitchen table, on your front porch, your back porch, or really anywhere you want it in your home. It's just a really nice statement piece, and it is perfect. You can change it up for summer, for fall, for Christmas, whatever you want to do. It's really versatile. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. I'm basically going to give you the blueprints on how to build it and do the floral swag part. And you guys can obviously choose whatever color of flowers that you want to do. If you enjoyed this DIY, I hope you give it a thumbs up and don't forget to share it with your friends. And if you haven't done so already, I hope you subscribe. Let's get to this fall DIY decor project. You're going to want 4 frames, all of the same size. I picked these up in my fall haul. A square piece of foam board. This is the thicker stuff. Only one is needed. Some wire cutters for the wooden dowels. A measuring tape to measure the wooden dowels. Some hot glue sticks, and obviously glue gun. And then flowers of your choice, whatever you would like to use. I started by taking the frame out and everything, and then folding back those metal tabs onto the black part. That way I could take out the piece of glass and add a glue all the way around the perimeter, and then that would seal in the glass piece. That way it wouldn't go anymore. And then I went ahead and took hot glue and applied it to one edge, and then hold the other frame to it and try to get a 90-degree angle if you can, and press it down and hold it till it has dried. Then you will do the same thing to the other side. Next, go ahead and apply the glue on both ends of the frames. That way you can hold the last frame onto it, and then go ahead and press that all the way down, sealing that glue. Once that has dried, take your foam board and cut it down to the size that you need and lift it up, and then go ahead and take your hot glue and put it all the way around the perimeter. That way it seals that foam board in. Then take some black acrylic paint and start painting your wooden dowels. I chose black because that is the color of my wooden frames, but you can do whatever color you desire. Go ahead and take some hot glue now and apply it to the dowel, then apply it to the glass. That way it keeps it in a nice straight line. I decided to just do one, but you could make a complete X if you would like to. So I'm going to be using a couple different types of ribbon, a lot of different flowers here. I picked up all of these in my fall haul except for those little balls. I picked those up about a month and a half ago, and then some leftover ivy. You want a wide variety to use for your floral swag. You can use a half foam block and glue that down to the foam board, and then just start taking the different pieces and arranging them the way you want to. You can do a dry run of this first if you like. And I'm gluing some down to the actual foam board, and then some I'm just sticking right into the foam circle. So depending on what you want to do, and I started by applying mine in different directions. That way it kind of draws your eye in different ways, and there's not just one dimension. And I also just started sticking in the flowers. Now if you have a little trouble with kind of figuring out how you want to decorate this, you can do it in a clockwise motion, so some at 12, 3, 6, and 9. Try not to put the same flower right next to each other, so that's why I'm using about, I would say, 8 different types of flowers between the ivy and the sunflowers, and then I'm using some feathers, some grass-like materials, some different leaves. Next, go ahead and take your ribbon and cut off about 10 inches or so you can tie a knot, and then I just started making loops, and I made 6 and then divided it in half. Take that little piece of ribbon and go ahead and tie a knot, and that will hold your ribbon together. You can make as many loops as you want to, tie your bow however you want to, and then I just went ahead and placed that on top. You can glue it down if you want to, but I actually just used my flowers to kind of hold it in there, and then I was just kind of rearranging and tweaking the flowers so everything looked a little bit more fluffed and everything. Next, I took the other style ribbon and just cut a V on the bottom and then glued that onto the very bottom just so it had a little bit of extra ribbon there. And this is the way it came out. It is definitely a statement piece. It is very large. I love it, and I like how you can see all the burnt oranges and the yellows and the greens just make everything pop a little bit. There are different types of leaves and the foliage really just add a lot of dimension and texture to the lantern, and I really love the way this came out. It shows you how much you can do just using Dollar Tree products. Everything is from the Dollar Tree on this, so I hope you guys have been inspired and enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure you stick around and subscribe because I got lots more to share with you guys. Thank you again so much for watching, and I hope you have a blessed day.